What's going on? And welcome back to another video. In today's video, I want to ask for help for something, and I will tell you what I need help about. For those of you, I'm taking a walk as I'm explaining this to you. For those of you that have bought a phone, and I mean like an iPhone, not no Samsung or anything like that, because I'm about to get into the reason why. But an iPhone, and then you have to buy a phone card to put service on your plan. So anyway, the reason why I say iPhone is because, well, that's currently what I have. And the reason why I say that is because Walmart has totally screwed me up. Walmart has well, actually, you know, they're about to screw my mom up too. She's having the same problem. I mean, she's going to end up having the same problems that I'm having. But they haven't quit doing it yet. And I'll tell you about that in a minute. Problem I'm having is phone cards. Well, Walmart told me that iPhones, that the only service for, the only phone cards for you to be able to get service on is either Total Wireless, which they quit doing that and went straight to the Verizon. Okay, that's fine and all. They had these cards I'm about to show you for my phones. I've been getting a $30 one. It's a red card. You see, plain as day. And anyway, so they quit selling them, and they went straight to these two cards here. One is the first one that I got, that my uncle paid for me, and I really appreciate him. And my plan for my service is a $30 monthly instead of $40, $50, or $60. But he got me a $60 one. And so anyway, I don't quite understand this, but the numbers, the numbers on the back of it, as you can see right there, it goes 334. So anyway, so I was like, okay, well, that's not working. Why is it not working? And I thought at first, well, the reason why, because it shows you an example of how the numbers are supposed to go in. And I thought, oh, okay, that's the reason why. There's more numbers on this card than there was on the red card. So anyway, I thought, well, that's the reason why. But actually, just now looking at the numbers, that's not it. But, so anyway, I don't know why it just wouldn't go through. I even changed the plan to a $60 a month. It wouldn't work. So anyway, that's just $60 down the drain. And there's even more bad news. So we go to Walmart. No, we don't go to Walmart first. We go to Verizon. And something about Verizon not being able to, they don't carry phone cards. And I can't remember, they looked at the back of the card and told us the reason why. Let me get past this dog because you probably won't be able to hear me. Anyway, like I was saying, is that Verizon looked on the back of the card and explained the reason why. Has something to do with being able to, one, not sell phone cards at Verizon. Second of all, it's not like, I don't know how to explain it, like the real Verizon, I guess you would say. I don't know, I can't remember. But I couldn't exactly hear him, so my uncle was trying to explain it to him for me, and I'm glad, because I probably wouldn't have really been able to understand quite understand like the way he does. So anyway, he tried to explain it to me, and I just barely even understand what he was explaining to me. So anyway, so that's the reason why. So they were like, okay, well, you can get a plan. We can help you to get a plan where you pay monthly for a plan, but using your credit card to do that. And I don't know if I've ever mentioned before, but anyway, my mom won't let me use a credit card online. She will only let me use a credit card if I go to an actual store to buy things and all that. And I don't blame her. It's all due to safety reasons, because of scammers, hackers, and I totally agree, and I get it. Because nowadays, we've got more scammers, more hackers than we have ever had before, since I have been alive in 1983. So, year I was born, just to let you know. But anyway, so actually, let's just say, since the year that I was able to even have a cell phone, let's just put it that way, which I think was when I was 14, which I don't know what year that was, but I'm pretty sure it was in the early 90s. But anyway, so we couldn't do that. We couldn't set up a plan with Verizon at the Verizon store because of the credit card situation. So they were saying that we could go back to Walmart and try to talk to them about it and get everything situated with them about it. Okay, well, we go to Walmart, and they showed us that we needed this card. Well, guess what? Numbers on the back of it are definitely way too many. Numbers right here. Anyway, so it's like a 33333, and I'm like, that don't make sense. That's way more numbers than what you're supposed to put in when you put in the number for, you know, to get service on the app. So I was like, oh, that's even more numbers. So I'm just like, that's not going through. It didn't go through. So I'm like, okay, $60, $40, and he even paid for that one too. My uncle paid for the $40 one too. So I was like, $60 and $40, that's $100 right there. Just down the drain. I told my uncle that I said I was gonna pay him back, and he said no, don't worry about it. I'm like, I'm gonna pay you back, and he said I don't want the money. So I'm just like, all right. But I thanked him. From what I can remember, I hope I thanked him. But anyway, for getting me those cards, even though money was wasted. So what it is that Walmart has quit selling those red cards, and that's why he got, you know, but in case I haven't already said it, before I showed you that second card, the $60 one, that's when Walmart has quit selling. That's when we found out that Walmart quit selling the, actually, before they were even giving out those cards that's in white, we found out that Walmart was quit selling the cards that were in red, the ones that were working. And so, anyway, so back to that last card that he got for me. So, well, we are having to still try and figure out what is going on, what's happening. Walmart, you screwed me up. I'm just like, you know, if Walmart says that Verizon is now the only one where you'll be able to get phone service on iPhones, well, I'm like, you know, I'm gonna sit down for a little bit and continue this vlog as I'm sitting down. I gotta put that thing on my camera so that way I can have it set down. But anyway, I'm kind of getting tired of walking a little bit. But anyway, okay. So I'm like, you know, if Verizon is the only one that will work for iPhones, I guarantee you there's other people out there that's gotten phones from Walmart, and their Walmart is probably not selling the red cards neither. So I'm like, if they're having the same problems, or did have the same problems, and has already figured it out and what's going on, please let me know down in the comments, because I really, really, really need help. So, I'm thinking I'm going to have to talk to Walmart myself. I'm going to ask them, I'm going to be like, you know, why do y'all carry iPhones when the cards that you have that will work for iPhones, for service for the iPhones, then why do you carry those phones, continue to carry those phones when the cards are not even working? Because we have tried 2 different kinds after y'all quit selling the red kind of cards, and I'll show them the card just like I showed you on camera, and I'm going to show them the other 2 cards too, and I'll be like, okay, this card works and y'all quit selling them. And so we went with this card, and that's the white card that I showed you, and it doesn't work. So y'all told us to go to this card, and the third card that I showed you on camera, I'll show them that, and I'll say that doesn't even work. Why do y'all continue to do this when that's not working? I'm like, you know, this is ridiculous. This is uncalled for. And I guarantee you that people are having the same problem. And if they have already got that problem figured out, I need to know what you've done and why. It's just, I just need to know if you've had the same problem and you've gotten that problem figured out and you know what's going on. Please let me know. But anyway, I am just so infuriated with Walmart right now. So, anyway, after that, I kept telling my sister, no, you don't have to buy me a card. Because I told my sister about it, and she's like, well, I can buy you a card. And she's like, okay, what kind of card is it? And I tried to show her. I showed her the card, and so I showed her what it looked like when I FaceTimed her. I screen captured on FaceTime of what the card looks like, and which I could have just showed her because I had, you know, like I had, because I don't know why, but I just keep my cards that I have for a while before I throw them away. And so I should have just showed her one of those, just like I did you, like this. I mean, but except it's not this one, but anyway, I should have showed her just like I did you, like this. Showed her this one. This is what it looks like. And so anyway, I did that on FaceTime. So anyway, so I just kept telling her, no, we're going to get it figured out. We're going to get it figured out. I don't need you to get me a card. And I felt bad. I really felt bad. So, but yesterday, which was Wednesday, let me see, Wednesday, March the 26th. Yeah, and I told her, I said, go ahead and get me a card if you really want to. And so her husband Josh, he went and got it for me, and I really thank you, Josh, if you're watching this video. I appreciate it so much. But you're not going to have to continue to do this, because this is like hopefully a one-time thing that you will have to do for me or Morgan, if you're watching this too. Yeah, Morgan's my sister. But anyway, yeah, I really appreciate it, and you won't have to continue to do this, because me and my uncle and my mom is going to get this figured out with Walmart. And but I was like, you know, I'm pretty much screwed. If the cards are not working that they have now isn't working, and I can't use my credit card to get a plan with Verizon at the Verizon store, then I'm like, yeah, I'm screwed. So yeah. So anyway, so yeah, yesterday I told her to go ahead and do it, and so Josh got me the $40 plan, and I told her, I said, I just need like a 30. I don't really need like a 40, 50, or 60. But anyway, but it would have been nice if this $60 one would have worked, because then that means I would have had 2 months of payments without having to go, you know, without having, like, for an example, this month, I would have been able to have it paid, which I think it was last month when I got this card, the $60 one, and then it was this month when I got this card, and also my sister got me another red card. But anyway, the only reason why she was able to, well, before I tell you that, so anyway, last month, if the $60 one would have worked, then that means I wouldn't have had to pay for this month, because I would have had $30 for last month and this month. So that would have been great, but it didn't go through. So anyway, so the only way that I'm able to get, so I thought, well, the only way without me having to be totally screwed is to go online, Walmart online, or the Walmart app, and get me one of these cards online. And then I'm like, well, I don't want to have to do that because, for one, I have to go to Walmart, get me a Walmart gift card because, like I said, I can't use my credit card online. Get me a Walmart gift card, come home, put the, you know, all that I need to put in from the gift card to be able to pay for another red card. So, anyway, I was like, it's the only way I'd be able to do it. But then I was thinking, well, no, that's not good because then I would have to pay extra money, which is about $60, or if I was to get a $40 card, which I just usually need a $30 card because, I mean, I don't really need to get all the extra things that comes with the 40 or even 50 or 60, because the higher the number, the higher the price goes, the more extra things you get from the cards. Like on this one, yeah, you always get the unlimited talk, text, and data. And you get hotspot enabled up to 5G, and you'll be able to talk and text to Canada and Mexico, and 5G nationwide, and all that. So you get a little bit more than that with a $40 card, but that's just with a $30 card. So anyway, the thing is that I was like, well, I don't want to have to pay that extra money. And so my uncle just showed me that, no, if you get a gift card, that gift card, the money that you got for the gift card will go straight to the card to pay for the card online. And that all I would have to do is put in my phone number online to be able to get the card. I wouldn't even have to wait for the card to come in. I would just have to put my phone number online, and which I don't really necessarily like doing that neither. But anyway, it's better than having to put my credit card, let's say that. I mean, I have to say that. It's better than putting my credit card. But anyway, so anyway, so I never really did that. So I'm thinking I might have to from now on. But I'm really hoping that I won't have to, that we'll get it figured out and straightened out with Walmart. So anyway, that's all I really have to talk about. But anyway, I'm going to get up. I'm going to continue to walk. Oh man. Oh, it's hard for me to get up. Well, it's not as hard as it used to be. Now that I have lost a lot of weight, it's easier for me to get up now than what it used to be. Whew. But anyway, and I'm continuing to try to lose this weight. But anyway, I'm walking back home. But yeah, please help me out if you know what's going on and what to do. But anyway. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I'm going live tomorrow at 3 o'clock Mountain Time. So, for those of you that are family and friends that I know that live in Georgia, Tennessee, well, not really necessarily Tennessee, but anyway, it'll be 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, your time, 3 o'clock my time, which is Mountain Time. But anyway, when I go live. But now, I might have to change the time to 5 o'clock my time because, well, it's supposed to be raining tomorrow. And I don't want to be... See, I have to make videos outside, for one, because I can't even really explain it. Just trust me, I have to do it outside. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here. But you can follow me on my social media. The links are in the description. And also remember, get out there, be who God wants you to be. And remember, Jesus loves you. Because if He didn't, you wouldn't be here. And other than that, I'm out. Out the outro.